following is a special presentation of MRE UNO, Division 2. Welcome everyone to the final game of the opening round of the winners bracket in the D2 Championship for 2024. Today it is 6 seed Gone taking on 11 seed Jenna. We go straight into that bracket, and like I said, final game of this first round. White Spider over Hockey in 6 to start off the round, and then Steven took down Taslim in 6. And then Camaro in 6 over Pikachu. Pikachu coming out of the LCQB bracket. You have Gone at the 6 line. Jenna coming into the 11 line. Winner of the LCQA bracket. She went through Nathan, Myhel, Emmy, and Luke to get to this point. So she's already got 4 wins in playoff mode, and now she enters the double elimination field here. Obviously, the double elimination, so all the losers that are noted on this bracket, they're not done, but they're awaiting their opponents, which will be the losers of the next round. So the winner here gets Alex, the 3 seed, and the loser will go down to the losers bracket, and we'll get the loser between Background and White Spider in the quarterfinals. And now that we got all that taken care of, we join you now on the table. Gone and Jenna are here. G is here to ref with me. And G, start off here. Talk about kind of what these two did to get here. Obviously, Jenna fought through the LCQ and Gone, being one of the top 10, being at-large selected to be in this field. So just talk to me about the roads for both these players and the keys for them to get the job done, open the D2 championship with a win.
I mean, for Gone, it just starts when he jumped into the league starting in the April Airwave. Got a great run there, made it all the way to the Final Four where he would lose to Myhill there. But since then, has just had this great mentality and a lot of great wins throughout the year to get the job done. We talk about Nightwalker and his performance in the Acoustic August. His record right now. 7 wins, 1 loss. That 1 loss was to Gone. So Gone, the only person who has a victory on Nightwalker. Now they are on the opposite side of the bracket, so may not see that for a bit. But when it comes to the good wins that Gone's able to get, he's able to just show what he's been able to do throughout the year. Not to mention as well, he also has a win on the Background, who's the number 1 seed. So a good strength of schedule and good strength of wins as well to be able to make it to this point. And then for Jenna, of course, made it through the LCQ, was someone who was, I think, a little bit more on the favorite side to possibly have a good run there, and she was able to get the job done. Now makes the D2 championship, but she now goes up against the very best of the best and is going to have to fight from behind for all this tournament, being an 11th seed. Not really going to have home field advantage unless she somehow faces Pikachu, which is a bit unlikely, but you never really know how this all plays out. But I mean, for both, I mean, the real general game plan today is to just get the pace going and take the advantage when you can, try to control the game. That's really going to be where both players' strong suits are. So whoever can control the game is really going to be in a good spot, and then the person who's trying to play follow the leader is going to have to do a good job of mimicking the moves and getting the ice they need to be able to get the victories they need to advance.
All right. Just ask on talking about mentality entering this D2 chip. Thoughts on Jenna as well. Just 1-4 straight in the LCQ to get here. Jenna, I mean, you just I'll go to you as well. You can just type it out in the game channel. What's your mentality coming in here? Obviously, you won 4 straight best of 7s to get here through the LCQ bracket. Just talk to me about thoughts on now you're in this a little bit of a different environment. Obviously, the LCQ was win to stay alive, lose and you're done. Now you're in double elimination. So a loss isn't the end of your season, but you certainly would want to get a win here. So just talk to me about your mentality coming in and thoughts on Gon, who was one of the top 10 players in D2 this year by committee selection.
Yeah, both players are going to type out their answer, so a bit of a gap in commentary, but
yeah. So of course, winner gets Alex. Been one of those stronger players. Got one of those buys. Obviously, only upset we've seen so far in this bracket is you look again at it, White Spider over Hockey, but obviously double elimination. You never know that Hockey could fight his way back. I mean, everybody from that losers bracket is going to want to fight their way back because there's still a shot for them to win it. A ticket at Super League as well as a potential spot in D1 in 2025. So you see, you have Knight versus Camaro, Goldie versus Steven also there, 4-5 and 2-7 respectively. And it'll be the 3-seed Alex versus one of these two. Here's Jenna's thoughts. Says, I think I'm feeling all right going into this match. I haven't seen Gon play before, so I'm not sure his playing style, but that won't stop me from giving it my all. Yep, definitely. We'll just see from Gon. Says, to be honest, at the moment, with how busy my life is, Uno has just been a release from everyday life for me to enjoy myself. So heading into this with all the support I've received, I just want to enjoy myself, and hopefully that'll pull me through for the win. Didn't see much of the LCQ, but from the little I did see, Jenna was very impressive. So props to her and good luck. All right, sportsmanship all around, G, and we are just about ready to go. Prior to starting up this show, Gon did pick 8, so he has the first start as the 6th seed. It's not big T, so I just let him know. And we are just about ready. 6 versus 11. Final game of the first round of the winner's bracket. Winner gets Alex. Loser will get either background or White Spider. We'll find that out later down the road. And Gon joins up. Jenna right behind him. This series is about to be underway. 1 power play, best of 7. Here we go. Green 9 started off.
it's starting it cool here. We've seen some of these. We see some of these starts be a bit wild.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a similar start to what we were looking at with in one of the D1 matches for Space of Summer in the Final Four. I believe Alan Brock's a lot of switches to start that game, so it's starting off a little similar there.
And one down this time for Jenna, staying red and gone with the half off special.
We just early switch the red here. It's been only 3 cards, but keeping it red right now. Just I say that we go to blue.
Ice cold.
8 cards is the mid range, but this could also be a sprint depending on what both these players have. So, and Gon's gonna go for a wild here. Has a lot of reds. Wants to keep it on red. Has a lot of them. It seems.
Gon with crossover move, and Jenna is ice. Great move from Gon there. Let's see if he can continue to roll with the red.
Yeah, I would figure Pete has red here because I think it would have been too early to do a KT Classic, but.
Yeah. Oh, Jenna with the top deck, Heaven. My goodness. Back to that blue. Does Gon have anything in the back pocket, or is he now ice?
Let's see. Ooh, yes.
Oh, yeah. So Jenna finding the top deck wild, and it flips back the other way, and she's gonna pounce on that with a double.
There is one thing I do want to point out here, and that Jenna is one of the few people who does the small Easter egg with this bot. Which I mean, we are technically retiring this bot once this championship's done. But one of the small Easter eggs with this bot, where if you do no U, it still will count as a reverse play.
Yes,
So
yes, the UUL Classic. Um, Yeah, Gone really going with the pace management here, although he's still not able to do anything. You look at the table there, Jenna by 2. Could make it 3 here with another blue play or a switch.
I mean, this initial draw was an early split on the colors here. Gone not really able to do much on this blue here. Jenna really wasn't able to run the red that long. So for Gone here, it's just got to figure out a way to get the switch here.
And Jenna having a little bit of internet issue left, potentially, so we're just gonna. She's also taking her time. Nothing wrong with that. Got the time here. Oh.
Well,
It's
down to 3.
fine. It's fine. It happens. I've been there. It goes for the 6 on the blue. So now she's up. She's down to 3, up by 3. And Gon still has nothing to say.
Ooh, we got the switch to yellow.
She finds another top deck switch. Gon with a half off special can play on the yellow, so now they're both running for it. But does Jenna have the keys to get there? She's down to 2, down to 1. With the 1. What does Gon do here? He's out. Is this game for Jenna? Bot, there it goes. And Jenna, no. So now yellow for either, and we are headed for Draw City here in game 1.
I mean, Gone was kind of struggling to find any answer really throughout that, so it's a bit fortunate Jenna not able to finish the game there, but couldn't find any switch on the blue and then just ran out on the yellow now, so gonna need this Draw City to try to regroup and try to find some cards here to help him out.
Definitely. Alright. Pace is really slow for both these players, so we'll just see who drops the bomb first here.
I think part of this is Gone just trying to take control of the game right now because especially that wild that Jenna threw, he's really kind of lost control of it. So just trying to find something here to get it going. I mean, that's not going to help him.
Could be a switch. Oh no! Wow.
It's gonna be an ending. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jenna's gonna go up 1-0 here. I mean, I would think she drew the +2 and then drew the +4 there.
Yeah,
so
Jenna's on all top deck there on those last couple draws, setting that up. I'm guessing that green 5 was probably your last card when you're down to Uno earlier. Let me know. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't much to say with Gone. Gone just really just didn't have he couldn't really take control because he had that ice play, but Jenna had it back, and that after that it was really all Jenna down the stretch there.
I do have a question for Jenna. Was that Wilds you played after drawing on red a top deck? Because I think that really changed the momentum of the game there.
Like, I would assume so. Let's see.
The wild you played early on, they go to blue.
The blue wild. When you were iced on red. Oh, you had that. Okay, so a
Interesting.
little bit of a contentness to draw there. Interesting. We'll have to see what we see the rest of the way. But game 1 goes to Jenna in this best of 7. So Gone wants 6, so we will head for game 2. And Gone joins up. Jenna goes as well. Game 2 is about to begin, and off it goes with a +2 start on the yellow.
And this 6-card start is a bit of a gamble here from Gone. We'll see if it pays off. We're used to him seeing more of the mid range, but gonna
I don't mind
jump
that
on
move
the.
On the I don't mind that move on a 6-carder, trying to, especially with the momentum being snatched from you like that. Gee, now you got it. Now you got it a little stronger, but here comes Jenna back to the double. It cancels out half that. Of course, playing that +2 on the red, that was a +4. Now Gone immediately out on the red. And Jenna goes for green. This could jailbreak him. No. Low tier start can really hurt sometimes, and that's giving Jenna all the control here. Oh, here he comes with the +2. Double, okay. Might have just had that +2, didn't want to leave the door open. And then drew
I'm wondering
that
if you could have. I'm wondering if you could have done a +10 to start things off. That would have been crazy, but
probably good ammo control there, if that's the case. And
and you found the wild.
Oh, found a wild. There we go. What does Jenna do? Oh, and she has the other yellow +2, goes to the skip and to the 4.
Yeah, a bit of a slap in the face for Gone.
And he's just going to play it cool the top floor. Jenna with the blue switch. Gone can continue. They're neck and neck right now. Jenna with the possession arrow. And it's running clean down to dose. Does someone have a double finish, or are we just running the numbers here? We'll have to see. Neck and neck, 2 apiece.
Let's see what Jenna does here.
Goes types away.
Oh, it's check.
Wild check. So what can Gone do with this? He only has 2 cards. This could be it. And it's a +4! Pulls the rug out from under her. Wow!
It's going to be 1-1.
There you go.
Yep, able to find some fortune in that one, and Gone has it tied now.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that one came right down to the wire, but kind of shows there the +4 ends up being a bit stronger than the wild in that situation. But Gone's gonna tie it up 1-1 here. George is gonna type out the question for Gone here, but there it is.
Yeah, I guess say that +4 for a bit. How did the win help you regain momentum after seemingly being stuck in the mud for most of game 1? And Jenna, I really have nothing to ask you. He just had the stronger finish. There's really nothing to say. It was pretty clean down the stretch there. if you had any comment. I got nothing.
Yeah, so Gone ties it up 1-1 here. Game 1, 6 minutes. Game 2, only 2 minutes here. So bit of a quicker pace in terms of game length so far.
Had the +4 from the start. Considered using it early, but decided rather have for defense. 1-1 is def better than 2-0. 0-2, yeah. Most definitely. These series, sometimes one game makes a lot of difference, but we'll see here. So now down to a best of 5. And do you do the honors for Jenna, game 3?
All right. Jenna just can't pick 8. How many cards would you like?
11. All right, going up to that mid tier.
An interesting variety of card starts so far.
And Jenna joins up, just waiting on Gone.
What's up?
Gone joins up. Jenna starts it up, and here we go. Blue 7 to start. And
Jenna
Jenna
draws.
ice. Wow. Interesting.
May have wanted to see what else was there on the top there, so we'll see what she does here.
Gone plays the 5. See if this is more contentness or more just iced out, which is anything's possible. Still nothing.
Gone's gonna get the switch there and get slapped in the face for it. So Jenna halts the progress a little bit there after 2 draws on blue to start things off. Ditto right there.
Ditto up there with the 6s.
Mhm.
And they bring it down to the bottom floor at the 1. Jenna with the half off special from the 8 to the 4. And now goes back to the top floor.
It's both red 3's gone in this string, and Gone's gonna run out of red. Bit of deja vu there, but
And
Jenna's
Jenna
gonna switch
goes
to yellow.
again to switch.
Has a double, so kind of gonna minimize that draw there.
One up this time from Jenna. After the double play from Gone. And another half off special from 8 to 4. Here comes Jenna going to red. Into blue. Oh, the quad skip. And that's it. 2-1.
It's been quick matches so far. It's a big ammo battle here, so Jenna able to find it again and goes back up 2-1.
Jenna, that's on you if you want to answer or not. But drawing early on the blue, were you just iced out on blue, or were you just looking to find a little bit more firepower there late or early? I mean,
I mean, it looks like Gon didn't really have anything in that draw there, so it could have been a lopside, but
Yeah, he had a couple. He had a couple plays, but not much to speak of. Okay. Yeah, just didn't have anything. Found some. Guessing found those skips early draws, but
I think she actually had those skips from the start, but didn't have any numbers and didn't want to risk that run. So I
yeah,
think it's good management of that, based off what she was saying there.
yeah, sounds like it to me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Nothing really much I can say to go on, really. Yeah, you're about right. She didn't look like he had much other than the right numbers when they were in the right color, but didn't really have much to counter. So I guess Jenna will go with 9 here, game 4.
It goes with 9. Jenna looking for the 3-1 here. Gon looking to even it back up again with the 2-2. So
2-1 Jenna looking to make it 3-1 on the 9 card start. And Gon joins up. It's all on Jenna now to start her up. Here we go. And another yellow start. This one on the 6, not the +2 like we saw in game 2. And just as I say that, she drops the +2 combo to start us off into the half-off special.
Gon already up to 11. I think for the most part, it's really just kind of been Jenna who's been in control of this game so far, and Gon's just trying to have to figure out a way to get back in it with what he has. I mean, we saw that in game 2 where he kind of snuck around Jenna with the +4 at the end after she played the check with the wild, but might need to find a little bit more of that magic there if he wants to get this tied and possibly take the lead later on. But
Yeah, definitely. Seemed like a momentum shifter, obviously. Then it went in game 3, kind of felt like a copy of game 1 in a sense. But we'll see if Gon can find something to get him moving here.
go to the L6. And draws.
And Gon switches to red. And Jenna brings us to the bottom floor off the switch. Both still with power play, of course. It's the best of 7, 1 power play. Let's see if start to see that come into effect here as Jenna 2 wins away, Gon wanting to even this up. He goes 1 up from his previous 6 to a 7.
I think we're gone here. He's really looking to be able to run this red longer. That's really the gamble he's running while doing the switch off after bolt through on yellow.
Yeah, maybe trying to snatch that momentum we talked about rather than stall and draw city potentially. Can't blame him for that, but we'll see if that pans out for him. Oh, here's Jenna with a run. Looking for triple. Maybe a switch off the reverse. Nope, just staying red. Reverse skip, or skip reverse 8. And Gon gonna snatch that to the green off the triple. Oh, Jenna with the +4 crossover. Oh, double. Oh,
double
okay,
+4.
never mind.
Man.
That was a. Yeah.
Jenna up 3-1. I mean, unfortunately, this kind of been a rough one. I mean, we saw this kind of similar situation with Pikachu yesterday, so unfortunately, some of the same would happening to Gon here, but not much he could do here. But yeah, Jenna's just kind of able to roll with it with the cards, just being able to find what she needs.
Yeah, Jenna, I got nothing. I got nothing again. I mean, 2+4s. That's pretty simple to me. I really got nothing for you. There's even like the hard time, like, yeah. There's so few cards played. It's so hard to like really conclude anything from it either.
I mean, for Gon, it's kind of not been, it's kind of been a bit frustrating so far because there's not really able much you can, not much you could really be able to do here. And that is kind of unfortunate, but it is best of 7, still has a chance to bring it back. But even if the event he can't find it, still has losers bracket if he
Yeah,
needs to go there. But can't see the comeback.
yeah, gone. I totally agree. No strategy is really going to work with the cards being dealt. Gotten absolutely nothing the last 2 games. Hate losing when it's mainly down bad hands, don't we all? We all hate that. But so Jenna goes up 3-1, and Gon's gonna have one last shot. He's gonna have the game 5 call. We're gonna see what he likes here. You can ask him in chat, G.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. So Gon has game 5 calls. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious where he's gonna go because all right,
Uh,
goes to the OG.
yeah.
I don't mind this, but I mean, with lower card starts, it's not really worked out so far. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, the 6
I
has
would have
only
been
worked
a
out for him based on luck, but even the mid tier just not giving him much, so we'll have to see if things changed for him. Here we go, green 9 to start.
he is gonna find something here. Big run. And we're already
He's
down to
gonna
4,
switch to
so
yellow.
3 cards switch to go into the yellow 0. Jenna's gonna play yellow.
Yeah. Not surprised by the aggression from Gon here. Being down 3-1, not able to really find anything. Oh, here he comes. Oh boy.
This is a big start for Gon here. If he could
So
close this one out quickly, that'll be throwing himself right back into it. Jenna has nothing on the yellow, and neither does Gon, so
there we go.
Gon not able to get the direct finish, but is able to create a bit of separation here on this yellow one.
Early fireworks. Not quite doesn't quite get Gon all the way, but they're into a stall pattern here. We'll have to see who blinks first here.
Long time from Jenna, she might have something. There it is. Finds the other yellow +2 and gets the green +2
Oh,
as well. So Thro's gone
wow.
back up to 6. So there goes his lead.
Damn. Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be a 4-bagger.
Rounds the
That's the first
bags.
table.
Jenna's still at 7. Back to the OG. First
That's
table
the
check in
first
a
table
while,
check in
yeah.
a while.
Yeah. They have not checked the table much, which it could hurt you. It could, but not the worst thing to miss out on. And there's gone with 5, 1 down after the table check. They haven't had to do much table checking because a lot of luck has gone into this one that you really don't have to think about a strategy to an extent. And there's gone with the switch to blue, and Jenna pounces with the reverse and draws here. Interesting. Considering she didn't want to go with the double skip a couple games ago. Leaves the reverse open, but Gon's just going to keep running clean, and there Jenna had top deck that 9. And here's Gon with another run. Here into the triple, into green. And closes on the 6.
So back in the green here. We'll see if Jenna draws. Because I mean, Gone was the one who switched, but we'll see if Jenna has any more green. She ran out on blue, but Gone decided to go back to the green.
And switches to red after Jenna was dried out. Interesting. The contentness to draw hasn't really been too prevalent. Even when they've been in draw city, they're immediately getting out of there. They really don't go for those kind of stall tactics that we see from some players. Might have been a red +2 there. Oh, oh no.
Wrong game.
Hold on. I think I know what's going on here. She's playing in the hill right now. Oh my god.
In UL.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not really the. Yeah, interesting.
Well,
Uh,
that's happening.
I think that's something. But
Oh,
oh,
plus
plus
4
four.
green. Okay. Still green.
So double that up.
Ah. Oh boy. 1 down this time.
I think the problem is since that game 2, Gon's not really been able to find any of these +4s here. So don't need them to win, but it's kind of hard when your opponent's kind of able to run them through so
Yeah.
far.
It's very hard to contend with. At least in this bot platform, it's very hard to contend with lots of +4s.
Jenna doesn't have anything on green. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Gone going a bit aggressive, but okay, he has the +2 here, so make that 2 +2s and close it off with 3. So had a plan there, so switch ends up working out. It's gonna put Jenna, if I'm not mistaken, back up to 9.
Gone firing whatever he can at this point. Almost desperation mode. Can't blame him for it. He's been playing 10-on-1 a little bit this series. See if he can get one back. One up this time from Jenna after the +6 combo. And Gon goes dry after that. One up again. And now he goes for the 8 top deck there. Gone down to 2. Oh, he snuck that by, I think. Yeah, no, he didn't. No.
No,
I
he was
thought
he was
I
at
thought he
3.
was at Uno and didn't call. No, that's wrong.
At 3 now.
One up this time from Jenna. Gon continues to be iced out on the red.
He needs to find something
goes
here,
to
but
blue.
gets the switch.
And Gon is still iced out.
I mean, this color game has just not been great. Unfortunately, for Gon has really just not been able to find anything, and I think that's going to be it. So,
Oh, power play.
there we
He
go.
draws. Here's Jenna
Blue
with the
skip. There's the run.
And there we go.
That's it.
Jenna moves on in 5. And she will.
So Jenna can.
Her roll continues. 5 straight wins in a best of 7. After winning the LCQ A bracket, she advances to play Alex, the second seed line upset of this first round. The other being White Spider, which is mild, being a 9/8. So Jenna, thoughts on the series? I mean, you definitely had quite a bit of luck on your side. Just thoughts on advancing and thoughts on Alex for next round.
I mean, we'll wait for Jenna. Could just type the question for Gon here, but I mean, overall, kind of unfortunate for Gon. He really couldn't find anything throughout that one. Tried to do the best he could, but I think the real issue was when he had nothing on a color, Jenna was just able to absolutely run it. So it was kind of like opposite colors there. Okay, words. I will be back. All right. Okay, that'll be for post game. Just have an answer here. Then Short's gonna have the question for Gon. I think this is again. I think unfortunately Gon not able to get as much fortune on the cards today, but I think it's another good thing about this double elimination format. So he's not out yet.
Yep. Like we said, he'll get either background or White Spider. Whoever loses in that game will join him down in the opening round of the loser bracket. But we do have saving this. Gon might have run away on this one. I have no idea. But there's your winners bracket quarterfinals are set. So it'll be background versus White Spider, Nightwalker versus Camaro, Goldie versus Steven, and now Alex versus Jenna. And in the losers bracket now, as I'm just gonna update that. Waiting here. I don't know if Gon's gonna come back to us or not, but
he did have a golf thing, so I don't know. Maybe
I wouldn't blame him for going out on this one. To be honest, tough way to go out. At least early, but with the big double elimination, he's not done. So currently, you have Hockey, Pikachu, Taslim, and Gon all sitting in that losers round 1. So Hockey would get the loser between Alex and Jenna. Pikachu would get the loser between Goldie and Steven. Taslim would get the loser between Knight and Camaro, and then Gone, loser between Background and White Spider. And we'll have that. We will look at loser bracket. It's not illustrated on your screen, but we will be talking about that down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But G, like closing thoughts on the series here. Just seemed like 10-on-1 win for Jenna really, and she has won 5 straight now. And also thoughts on matchup against Alex.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Gon to go out on. It didn't seem like he was able to really do much in that one. Jenna just able to do what she needed to do to get the win, though. Didn't do anything stupid, which we have seen in the past. So Jenna able to stay composed and do what she needed to do to get the wins. So that's the most you could ask for, really, in that situation. And Jenna was able to deliver there. So keeps the momentum going. Jenna Alex is an interesting one. It's another matchup that hasn't happened yet. Gon was definitely looking to get the rematch against Alex to possibly get some redemption there, but we'll have to wait on that. But I don't know. Jenna's kind of being a scary player right now. That's five straight wins she has. So going to go up against a tough opponent here in Alex, who is the Flame and made 2 back-to-back Final Fours. So he has a bit of momentum too, but we'll see what happens and go from there.
Yeah, Jenna saying I was able to play my hands well. It seemed like my hands were able to match up in the end to get the win. Looking forward to my match against Alex. Definitely have to watch out for him. Gone saying double elimination is a nice backdoor to have, so hopefully you get back in this to contend for a title. And obviously, you talk about possible promotion. Anybody who comes out of the quarterfinals with a win, G, is going to be in a good position for that. And of course, the winner at the end will be punching their ticket to Athens for Super League for this year at the very least. So should be an interesting thoughts on like that as well. Just like the looming promotion, it'll definitely be very, very strong for whoever comes out of those quarterfinal matchups as the round is set now.
Yeah, I mean, I think with promotion, I mean, this next round's really setting the matchup. It's first putting the first 4 who are going to get promoted, and losers are people who set the matchups for the other 4 to determine promotion. So, going to be interesting to see how that goes again. Even if players lose in losers round 1 and then don't get that top 8, I mean, they still technically have a chance to get promoted if there's some retirements going on with D1. And we've heard a few, so. Could be a possibility where if 4 or 5 people retire, then everyone who is in this D2 championship ends up getting the promotion. But you want to make sure you have that guaranteed spot at least. So
yeah,
it's going to be tense for a lot of these players in general.
Yeah, well, you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to win. That's really the goal. Alex jumping in to congratulate Jenna on her win. He is going to be looking to beat her to move on as well. So. That's your round set. We will be back streaming, hopefully, the next round here in the winner's bracket. The loser's bracket will come to a little bit later on as it whittles down to the last few. But for now, that is going to do it for us here today. Jenna gets the job done over Gone, played the hands as she needed to. She wins in 5 for G-Man. Great ref and co-commentary as always. And of course, Gone. He's not done yet, but he's not gone, you could say. I know, I'm corny. He will move on and await his opponent, whoever loses between Background and White Spider. But for now, for all of us here at MRE UNO, we thank you for joining us, and make sure to stick with us as the D2 Championship rolls on into the next round here, starting very, very soon. Good afternoon.